Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2018 Fiat 124 Lusso Spider that we have for sale, also known as Fiat, because it's largely based on the Miata platform. And some people might kind of scoff at the fact that Fiat would just, take a Miata and change it and badge it and, call it a Fiat 124. But it actually happens quite a bit in the car world. It costs a lot of money to develop a vehicle from the ground up, and small two-seat sports cars are now very widely made, and Miata is pretty much, the best one on the market. It's been like that for a very long time. And another good example is like the new Toyota Supra. The new Toyota Supra is largely based off the BMW Z4 platform, and I kind of scoffed at that, but when we actually got a couple of new Supras, I got to get behind the wheel and drive them, I could see the magic in it. And the thing is that just like the Supra, Fiat maybe could have created a vehicle from the ground up themselves. They could have spent, a lot of money developing their own two-seat roadster. In the end, it probably wouldn't have been good as what we have here, because, Mazda, they have the magic formula for the Miata. And with the Fiat 124, Fiat adds its own flavor, and it's not completely Mazda. In fact, the one thing that is distinctly Italy is the engine. It's made in Italy, and they ship them to Japan. These are built alongside the Miata in Hiroshima, Japan, at the Mazda Miata factory. So the one thing that is Italian is the engine. And the engine actually sounds very nice. It has that Italian personality. This one kind of has a low restriction exhaust. It's a little bit louder. It's turbocharged. The Mazda Miata is naturally aspirated. So this engine actually has a little bit more torque than the Miata's engine actually. And then the way Fiat tunes the chassis, it's going to handle and perform. It's going to feel different than the Miata. And obviously looks-wise, they add its own distinctive styling on the outside, a little bit different on the inside. We have the build sheet on this one. Original MSRP was $32,375. Lots of equipment on this one. So we have the customer preferred package. It's $1,495 for that package. That gives you comfort and convenience group, which is blind spot and cross path detection, park sense rear park assist system, heated exterior mirrors, auto dimming exterior mirrors, auto dimming rearview mirror, universal garage door opener, security alarm, navigation and sound group. You have a 9-speaker Bose sound system with a subwoofer, GPS navigation. Sorry, I skipped there. So the navigation comes with a navigation and sound group, which is a $1,395 option, not to be confused with the customer preferred package for $1,495. I'll put a copy up so you can see this yourself. Then we have the visibility group. That was $995, giving you LED headlamps, an adaptive front lighting system, automatic headlamp leveling system, headlamp washer, and LED daytime running lights. So there you have it. Original build sheet on this one. Really nice color combination, red on this really nice leather interior. Then you have kind of some synthetic leather and stitching on the dashboard. Wonderful gearbox. 6-speed manual gearbox. I love manual transmissions. In fact, I'm kind of a little bit of a snob when it comes to vehicles like this with the Fiatas, sorry, the Fiat 124 and the Miatas. I only buy them with manual transmissions out of general principle. I'm a manual transmission enthusiast. I think the only way to have these cars is with manuals. And honestly, from personal experience, the manuals seem to sell a lot better. The automatics tend to sit. I think there's no reason if you buy a car like this not to get it with a manual. Obviously, if you have physical disabilities that prevent you from using a clutch, obviously I can understand, but it's not that hard to learn a manual. Part of the magic of enjoying a car like this is rolling through the gears and using the clutch. So if you don't know how to drive, it's not that hard to learn. Nice leather up steering wheel, it feels wonderful in your hands. This one has 26,712 miles. It's a clean Carfax vehicle, 2 previous owners from sunny California. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. Also has 4 brand new tires, so you don't have to worry about tires. That's quite a big maintenance item. Really is a beautiful vehicle, and honestly, if you're looking at a Miata or a Fiat 124, they're very similar. I wouldn't, hold out for one. If you can find a nice example of either, I would definitely check it out. They're both great vehicles, and they're obviously very similar. The top is very easy to use. Sometimes with convertibles, when you have power-operated convertible tops, especially these days, we see a lot of retractable hardtops, as cool as they are complex, and it's just a matter of time before something breaks. But the top on this one is as simple as it can get. In fact, it's not power operated, it's manual operated. It's hilariously easy to put up and down. You just pop that. There you go. It's one of the fastest tops in the world. It can go up and down in seconds. And I'll probably never break. And obviously, some people might have to get out and do it. My arms are pretty long, so I can do it while sitting in the car, but you can see how easy it is. We have some really nice programs going on right now, complimentary delivery to pretty much all of Washington and Oregon. We can put this on our car hauler, tow it to you, print up all the paperwork. Oh, it looks like this also comes with a car cover. And there's a front plate bracket, tow hook, first aid kit. We can put this on our car hauler, print up all the paperwork, get it towed to you. Usually we can get the vehicle to you within 24 to 48 hours. So contact us for more information about our mobile delivery service. Obviously, if you live in a different part of the country, we also sell out of state all over the country. We can ship pretty much anywhere in the US. And again, contact us and we can get you a shipping quote. Lots of fun to drive. I used to ride motorcycles quite a bit. Now when I'm older, I have a family and a wife, that's not in the cards. I did have a Miata a little while ago. I had an 04 Miata quite a few years back. I'd like to get another one, but if you've ridden motorcycles and maybe you're scared to get a motorcycle, I can tell you, having a car like this, the Miata and the Fiat 124, one of the best open air driving experiences that I've ever had in a car. Obviously you can't duplicate riding in a motorcycle in a car, but to me, the closest I can get to that same exhilaration and open air experience is in a small convertible like this. This is a car you feel like you're kind of wearing instead of sitting in. Kind of so like a motorcycle, you just really kind of feel out there in the open and part of the environment, and it is quite wonderful. And it's also a lot of fun to drive. You don't need a fast 500 horsepower car to have fun. In fact, I think it's more fun to take a car like this, which is not the fastest car in the world, but it's fast enough to have fun, and it's a lot more fun to push this car harder and drive fast on public roads than a 500 or 600 horsepower supercar, because this car is a lot more forgiving, where those cars will, you know, bite you and drive off the road, where it's a lot harder to do it in something like this. There's a saying, it's a lot more fun to drive a slower car fast than a fast car slow. So that's just my 2 cents about the whole thing. Beautiful engine compartment, great power plant, right around 160 horsepower, and with turbocharging, it's probably not that hard to eke out more power if you wish to do so. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.